Here's the little Lucky Craft jerkbait I'm using. It's a suspending jerkbait. Excellent presentation for the river here. Oh, hooked up. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. I'm back in Southwest Ohio, and I'm super stoked to be going on the Great Miami River today. I'm gonna take my little Pelican 100X angler and kayak a little stretch here on the river. I really never had a kayak growing up and never had access to some of these stretches, so I'm pretty excited to see what it's all about. I've been fishing the Great Miami River pretty much my whole life, but never had a kayak on it really. A couple times I've taken it down to a couple spillways just to paddle across to the other side, but I'm actually going to do a float today. We're going to be throwing some Nikko Hellgrammites. We're going to be throwing some top waters, jerkbaits, crankbaits, looking for deep eddies, nice fast current. The weather is going to be absolutely beautiful today. We got nice pretty skies. We got gorgeous bluebird skies right now with some cloud cover. It's going to be about a high of 80 degrees, so it's not terrible. It's not going to be too hot. So stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch the smallmouth today, guys. Let's go. Here's my little rig, my little kayak rig. Pretty much a really basic little fishing kayak. This is the 100 Angler X from Pelican. It's like 9.5 foot long. Got a couple rods with me today. Got my bag. But yeah, I've been using this for a while now, and it's been getting me from point A to point B. Really like it. I'm able to access locations that I couldn't access before. And it was only a few $100, nothing crazy kayak wise. You can get into thousands of dollars for a really nice fishing kayak. We'll see how she does on the moving water. There's some nice ripping current today, but other than that, I think she'll hold up pretty well. All right, while I'm up here on this gravel bar, I'll do a quick gear check of what I'll be using. I got my 610 medium extra fast on a 2500 Iowa Kage spooled in 10-pound Power Pro braid, 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. This is going to be my little Hellgrammite rod. I'll probably toss little poppers, little top waters on this, little jerk baits. But then I brought a heavier setup. This is the medium heavy TP1 black on a Daiwa Saltist back bay. It's a 3000 size reel. It's kind of big, but it's good at handling hybrids and stuff like that if I get into those. So hopefully we can get into some fish here in the Great Miami River. All right, let's get this adventure started today. There we go. This little guy was trying to eat my giant dog X. First fish of the day, skunk is off the board. It's a little one, but we got to respect the first fish of the day. Hooked up. As soon as hit the water over there. All right, buddy. Another little guy, but hopefully that means we can get into some bigger ones here soon. There you go, bub. Hooked up. Oh, what do we have here? Is this a saugeye on the Hellgrammite? Got a saugeye. Check that out. That's awesome. All right, let's let this little saugeye go. Probably like a 12, 13 incher. Thanks for playing, buddy. Hooked up. This is a good one. Come on, baby. Let's go. I knew there'd be one in this run that was a little bit bigger than the other ones. There we go. Beautiful GMR Smallie. Excellent fish. All right, let's get this guy unhooked here. Really nice Smallie. There he goes. Hooked up. There we go. Look how chubby that little one is. First one in the yak today. Little bruiser. He's got shoulders on him. There you go, buddy. Hooked up. What in the world do we have here? Jesus. All right, I'm getting pulled around right now. Holy smokes, what? Got a big old channel cat. He absolutely crushed that Hellgrammite. Come here, buddy. Oh, chill out. It's a nice sized channel cat. Come here. Look at that. That is a nice sized channel right there. Well, it wasn't the target species. Oh, he's only got one eyeball. Look at that. He still found that Hellgrammite though. Here you go, bud. Well, I thought I hooked into a 19-inch smallmouth for a second. Gotta love the channel kitties though. Hooked up. Hey, buddy. Right next to that woody structure. This is a little football too. Look at that. Wow, that's an interesting shape there, Mr. Smalljaw. Now that fish has got shoulders on him. Beautiful, healthy smallie. Here you go, bud. There we go, hooked up again. Right along this riprap. Shady bank. Come here, buddy. It's not a big one, but they're eating today. There you go, buddy. There's a fish. Jeez. Oh my goodness. You better calm down for a pike comes over here and finds him. You better chill out. Come here, buddy. Dang, these guys are tanks. Look at this. That is a football. If I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness, that's funny. He jumped out of the water like 8 times. I cannot get over the shape of that fish. Little tank. There you go, buddy. You can grow up and be a big old fish Ohio one day. All right, we're gonna go back up this stretch and float it again. I casted 3 times and caught 3 separate fish. That's usually a really good sign. So I'm gonna come back up here to the head of this cut bank. It's got a bunch of riprap, structure, timbers laying in the water, standing timbers in the water. Just a recipe for smallmouth to be hanging out. Hooked up. These guys are absolute acrobats today. Oh, chill out, buddy. I'm not catching big fish today, and to be honest, I couldn't care less. Cause look at these little footballs. They're jumping 3-4 feet out of the water, hammering my Hellgrammite. Beautiful colors. They're just putting on the weight for the winter time. Look how short and stout these fish are. This is why the Great Miami River is such an amazing fishery. Hooked up. This is like a nicer fish. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah, beautiful. Another football. Look at that beautiful fish right there. Whew! Get you every time with that. All right, a little update here on the Great Miami River. We're about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Had an awesome time so far. I still have a little bit more stretch to go, but I'm catching a lot of smallmouth. They are putting on the feed bags. These 10 to 12, 13 inchers are, some of them are over a pound. I guarantee it. They're so thick, and some of them actually have shoulders on them. It's crazy. These GMR smallies are just tanks, and they bulldog you. Even these little fish are bulldogging me right here at the kayak. Having a good time so far. Let's see if we can't pick up a couple more before I end the day. Hooked up. Stay down, buddy. Got another saugeye on the Hellgrammite. That's the second saugeye of the day on the Hellgrammite. Look at the colors. Absolute beautiful. Well, is this saugeye? Yeah, it's a saugeye. See the dorsal fin? See the striations? A sauger will just have dots on their dorsal fin, not streaks like that. This one's absolutely stunning colors. As long as you get something on the bottom, those saugeye are gonna eat it up pretty good. There he goes. Hooked up. This is a nice one. No! No! Oh my goodness. Wow, that is a bummer. I just missed an absolute giant. Unbelievable. Pitched my Hellgrammite off this little rocky point with a lot of riprap. It's got a really steep bank. The water gets deep really fast. Threw my Hellgrammite over there. I casted it. And as I was reeling in, my line was like 10 yards to my left. I hook set, felt the fish. He loaded my rod all the way up. That was probably an 18+ inch fish. Oh, that would have been really nice. It happens though, but this is what happens when you fish the GMR. You have opportunities and chances at some really, really quality river smallmouth. So let's keep going. Got a few more hours. Let's see if we can't catch any big ones. Hooked up. Come here, buddy. Oh, he dug down again. Come here. There we go. Heck yeah. There we go. That's a nice smallie. Just absolute healthy, beautiful colors. Amazing. I love them all. There you go, buddy. Come here, buddy. Another beautiful smallie there. Hooked up. Another saugeye. Oh, there he goes. That's 3 saugeye on the Hellgrammite today. That's insane. Here's the little Lucky Craft jerkbait I'm using. It's a suspending. I can't remember what number it is, but it's about 4.5 inches long, maybe 4.25 inches long. But it's a suspending jerkbait. Excellent presentation for the river here. Hooked up. Oh God, we got something big, guys. we got something big. Hit the jerkbait. We got, oh, we got a striper hybrid. Yes, let's go. Oh, we got a nice striper hybrid. Oh no, there he goes. Well, we had him in the net. It's probably good because I seen him bleeding a little bit. Let's see if we can't get another one. Hooked up. I just got my jerkbait out of his snag. We got a nice largemouth here. Let's go! Wow, that was a weird sequence of events. There we go. That is a nice largemouth. That is a nice river bass. Oh, hooked up. Saugeye on the jerkbait. That's the fourth one of the day. Doing pretty good on the saugeye's. There you go, buddy. Hooked up. Right on the paws too. Well, had a good idea it was going to be a saugeye, and it is a saugeye. He hammered that jerkbait though. There you go, buddy. Alright everyone, we're going into action right there on that little saugeye to finish the day. Wow, what an incredible float here on the Great Miami River. This river is loaded with fishing opportunities from the southwest corner all the way up to wherever it goes and wherever it comes in at, wherever it starts. This river is loaded with fish, awesome fish, big fish, hybrid, smallmouth, saugeye. I caught a catfish today on the Hellgrammite. That was pretty cool. I thought for a second I had a giant smallie. I seen him roll and I seen like the brownish color on the side of his body, and I was like, oh my goodness, I thought I had a monster. But you can't ask for much more. Didn't catch nothing huge. Got a nice hybrid in the net, and while I was messing with him trying to get my lure out of the net, he flopped out of the net. He was probably like a 20-inch hybrid striped bass. Awesome fight. Slammed the jerkbait. The jerkbait did work as well. Ended up catching 5 saugeye. Almost the limit of saugeye on my little float trip here on the river. It was a fantastic day. So if you enjoyed the action today, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys out in the water. Let's go!